Good morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday, first Wednesday of September. I am Elyse Ann Psychic, the Psychic Liaison, Bridge to the Unseen. And this is the live weekly event where I do free mini readings. I'm so glad you're joining us. Um, I always like to start with a message from Spirit for the collective. Normally, they give me something in advance, but today they said pull a few cards. So that's what we're going to do while we're waiting for others to arrive. Welcome, everyone. As you arrive, please say hi, and then let me know also if you'd like a mini reading. Some people are here just to observe, so I don't, just because you say hi doesn't mean you're going to get a reading. So let me know if you do, and if you have a particular question. So right now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull few cards. We'll see what Spirit says to see what they want us to know. And all kinds of cards came flying out. Good morning, Troy. How are you? Welcome. Good morning, Josephine. Let me know if you'd like a reading. We're going to pull just a few cards here for a collective. And then we'll get started into the mini readings. Well, it's going to be one of those days, is it? I'm going to fall over my words. No, cancel clear. Okay. So let's see what Spirit wants to say to us. Oh, beautiful card for all of us today, myself included. Believe and succeed. As human beings, even for myself, we have our doubts. We have our moments where we're like, okay, is this really going the way we think? Is this really going to occur? So forth and so on. So as much as we're in upheaval right now, Spirit would like us to know that there is a reason for all of it. And just to believe that this will take a nice deep breath. Work out. I know it's so much upheaval, so much upheaval. Hi, Jacqueline. Good morning. Okay, give me just a moment. Okay, beautiful second card to come out. Joy and stability. So with the two of those together, Spirit's really just telling all of us, have faith, have trust, hang in there. Things are shifting. It's, you know, I think I'm thinking about a roller coaster with a huge drop because that terrifies me, and that's kind of what they're saying. We're on the roller coaster ride. Just keep breathing. I know it's easy to say, sometimes it's difficult. Just keep reminding yourself, Spirit's got your back. Spirit's on our side. Good morning, everyone. I am Elyse Ann Psychic, the Psychic Liaison, Bridge to the Unseen. Welcome to the live. Please let me know when you arrive. Say hello in the comments and let me know if you'd like a reading. Okay, so Jacqueline, good morning. Let's see. Nice to see you too. Well, sort of see you. I know you can see me. A general reading today. Okay, let's see what Spirit has to say for you today. I'm feeling a little respite, so it feels like there might be a breather, a pause, something here. I'm not saying it's actually a good thing. You tend to sprint but marathon at the same time. Not really sure what they mean by that, but I see your energy. You go really fast, you move forward, and then you gotta take a stop there somewhere along the way. Okay, so throat chakra came up for you. Let's see what else they have to say. You're exercising it. So in other words, you are speaking your truth more and more. You're also sitting back and assessing, trying to decide how to move forward in some situations, relationships, so forth. Flow, flow, flow. So stay in the flow, my dear. Stay in the flow. Be truthful with yourself. I keep feeling like you're making decisions on how to approach somebody about something. So go ahead and your team's saying you know how to do this. You know what to say. I can feel you're a little nervous about it. They're saying stand in your authenticity. Okay, so I hope that helped you today, Jacqueline. Thanks so much for being part of the live. Good morning, everyone. Welcome. Let's see, Tony, Troy, I'm doing really good. Thank you. Good morning, Michelle, and happy Wednesday to you, Susan. Hi, Amy. Okay, let me see. I was on Tony, right? Yes. Hi, Tony. Of course, I have time. I am now, everyone, due to the success and popularity, and for me to, in order to serve the most people I can. I've moved this into being an hour. We were hitting it close anyhow. But I'd like to, as of today, it's official. It's an hour. The more people I can help, the better. That's really what it comes down to. As many people as I can do a little mini reading for, and as I'm saying that, can't in these mini reading sessions when we're doing groups, it's hard to get real deep. I hit the surface. I hit some things, but I just want to let you know I am available for private sessions if you want more in-depth guidance. You can go to my website, ElyseAnnPsychic.com, learn more about me and so forth, and get an idea of what my sessions are like, who I am, and so forth. So, okay, Tony. Observe, Tony. Observe. And nurture was stuck to it. Nurture. So, interesting combo. Let me pull another deck and get one other card because I feel like we need just a little bit more here because I'm not exactly sure. I feel like maybe you're changing a lifestyle. You're making a change, something to do with your personal life, which is going to be taking care of you better. Let's see. Memories from history or childhood. Okay. So there's that. It is the Six of Water. So some of this has to do with moving through the junk, if you will, of your past. You've done a lot, but I feel they're showing like a squeegee. So it's almost like you want to do the rest. You want to squeegee off the rest. So whatever it is that you're looking at, put your own best interest at the forefront, Tony. Sometimes it is difficult to do that, but the more you watch, the more you nurture yourself, take care of yourself, the more you're going to be able to be an observer, your team is saying. Not that you don't observe, but even more so. And then come the squeegee of the window. So it's like you're starting the process of clearing things out, moving through, getting healthier. And that doesn't even necessarily mean physical. That healthier, my readings are healings. I am a healer, also Reiki master teacher, energy healer, visionary healing. Um, but I also, my sessions are a lot about healing. So keep doing the work, keep moving forward. There are things to clean up for you, but your team says good job. Be very compassionate with yourself, okay, while you're doing this. I know you're not necessarily feeling it right now, but I feel like you just need that reminder. Your team told me. So, okay, thank you, Tony. I hope that helped you. Michelle, good morning, Michelle. You have kind of a I don't care attitude. Now, I don't mean that in a negative way. I just mean you're like, whatever, you're throwing it all to the wind, almost like you've had enough. You've had enough. You're about, if you will, your spirit team saying 3/4 of the way full. So it means to me like you just need some stepping back time. Some of that, Tony got the observe card. Let's see what they say for you. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for coming to the live and participating. I'm Elyse Ann Psychic, the Psychic Liaison, Bridge to the Unseen. Please let me know in the comments that you're here. Just say hi. And then if you want a reading, please put that in there too. Because I know some people are just here to observe, to get the messages, their own messages from other people's readings. And that does happen for myself also. Okay, Michelle, let's see what cards. Strengthening bonds. Okay. You're making some decisions. Oh my. As I said that, spread your wings came out. Okay, Michelle, I can feel it. You're just ready. You've I see you on a treadmill, like you've walked the same path over and over and over and over. And you're looking at it going, okay, I know I need to still exercise, if you will, but you're just worn out from that exercise. So that tells me that you need some change. You're working on change. You're working on shifting things in your life to betterment of yourself. It's about time, Spirit says, that you put yourself in the equation because you're usually way at the back of the line. So they say kudos to you. Yay, keep going. You're on the right path. I hope that helped you, Michelle. Thank you so much for being part of the live. Let's see. Troy, yes, you may. Hi, Erin. Welcome. Thank you for joining us today. And Amy, hi, Marty. Okay. So let's see. I am on Troy. Okay, Troy, let's see what Spirit has to say. Interesting. Let me see what they're saying. When I say interesting, it's just the energy is a little, your energy is veiled today. So what does that mean? My work is done through energy. I am reading the energy. It's universal energy. So I can usually tell when someone's protecting themselves more or don't like to be read, things like that. Now, I just feel like you're not sure. I feel you're hiding your emotions. You're hiding behind this wall. You're shutting things off. You're confused, I'm being told, and I don't mean like oh, I don't know, but you're not sure in some ways how to proceed. Sacral chakra has a lot to do with boundaries. I usually, I see the last three chakras almost as a system, even though all of them are. I kind of group them together. It's about boundaries, the way you show up in the world. Okay, that was an interesting comment. I heard mojo and then take your mojo back. Not sure I heard it quite right. But I heard mojo and I was like, what? Okay, control. Okay, okay, okay. The more you try to control, Troy, the more you can feel it almost slipping through your hands. And that's what upsets you very much. So let me share with you and everyone, we don't control. We manage. I believe spirit truly controls. We do our part and they control it. So we manage. You want someone to do something different, and you got to remember the only thing you can manage for yourself is yourself and how you show up in the world and what you're willing to accept. So last card here, Troy. Change your focus. Okay, instead of focusing on that outside person, I'm going to say person, there may be two people. Instead of focusing on them and how to change them or what do they want and how am I going to do this with them, step back, Troy, if you can, and look at what you can do for you, how you can approach the situation, how you can stay in your space but allow that other person free will. So in other words, they want you to focus more on you and not the outside person, because the only way we really can affect the change is be who you are. I don't know if I want, well, the way you affect the change really is changing your reaction, changing yourself. That's what they mean by that. So I hope that helped you, Troy. Do not get frustrated. I can feel it. Hang in there. There are things you can be doing. So start looking at that and helping yourself with that. So I hope that helped you, Troy. Thank you so much. Erin. Hello, hello. Let's see what Spirit wants to say. And by the way, I know those of you who were here last week know I cracked open a brand new deck, and it is the same one I am using today. I love this deck. It's a brand new one. Actually, I have a few brand new ones in the wings waiting for whenever Spirit says, let's do this. So, all right. Erin. You're very mind focused right now, very intelligent, very hold on. You're you're doing what you love to do, but at the same time, I feel like there's a part of you over here that's kind of missing. It tells me, Erin, that you're doing what you need to do right now. Okay, let me rephrase that. Spirit would like me to say you're doing what you want to be doing, yet you have a longing for something more. I feel about 5 years. I know that seems like a really long time, but just remember when Spirit gives me time frames, it's not about, gee, you got to wait the whole 5 years and then it all happens. Spirit shows me time frames as to like if you start today and start working on things the way they see you might, that's when you'll fully arrive. It doesn't mean things don't start before then. And I have seen clients change the timeline right in front of me because it's all energy. So, but you're in the place you need to be. Where you're in the place you're supposed to be, and that's the way it feels to me. So hang in there. Love where you are now. Make you know. I don't know if I want to say make the best of it because I think you're okay, really okay with what it is. Um, you're good. You're kind of holding steady. That's the way it feels to me. Let me get you a couple cards. Strengthening bonds. So it feels like you are strengthening the relationships that you do have. It's very important for you. You feel it's important for you. And then seek the truth. So you think the best of everyone. You want to be fair to everyone. You don't like to think badly of anyone. But you also do know there's a couple. I don't really like this saying either, but this is what I'm hearing. So it means it's more makes sense to you. A couple of bad apples that maybe you're looking on whether or not you want to keep the relationship or not. So I hope that helps you, Erin. Thank you so much for being part of the live. Good morning, everyone. If you're just joining, please say hello and let me know if you would like a reading. I'm on to Amy. And then just let me know. I think I just said that. Say hello and then let me know if you want a reading. Because some people are here just to observe. So, Amy, let's see, Amy. Amy. Very serious about some things. Okay, I see you being very how do I put this? Lively in your clutter clearing. And I don't feel it's necessarily physical. Some of it may be, but you're getting very animated about it. That's a good word. So that tells me the feelings that you're having or feeling behind everything that's happening. You're kind of a little fed up. I can see frustration. I can see little bit of anger, but more sits of frustration. I can see you almost like, and I don't feel it's literal. I feel it's figurative, like almost throwing things around the room, not like like mad, angry, you want to hurt someone, just in frustration, Amy. So Spirit is asking that you sit down and flow just flew out of that deck and release. Oh, sorry, release was stuck to it. So it fits perfectly with what we're saying. Spirit would like you to sit down in quiet your mind, meditative type state, pen and paper, and in this meditative type state, write everything down that is working for you. And they want you to just sit with that for a while. Don't work on the what's not. Because what they'd like to do if they can with you, of course, it's completely free will, free choice for all of us with anything that's said or shared. They'd like you to start focusing on what is going right because you're kind of meandering off the path a little bit more. Now, it doesn't mean we don't look at these things at all, well, things that maybe we want to shift, but they're working on getting you into a more productive place, is what they're saying. So hopefully that helps you, Amy. I'm so glad you're part of the live. Hey, by the way, they want you to know, hang in there. You are getting it, Amy. You are. As much as you're frustrated at times, you are getting it. So I hope that helps you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Josephine. I love them. Okay, Dana, grandmother Helen. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Christy. Hi, Angel Heart. Okay. Love, like to hear, you would love to hear from grandmother Helen. Oh, she's coming in a little, I don't know if her voice was a little gravelly, almost that feel of her voice is like a smoker. I'm not sure if she has or hasn't because this is a mini reading. We got to get in pretty quick. But she's got that feel of a heavy, I don't know how to explain it. she, I'm not sure she was. Maybe she was, but like she's got that ruddy, hearty, kind of feel to her. And I'm not saying necessarily that's a physicality. It could be just her personality. I feel like she was just a tough nut. Like, but yet she did it with a lot of. She was amused a lot, and I don't mean like ah. She just would like almost. Chuckle, snicker a little bit. I'm not sure exactly how to explain it. But she did a lot of observing, Dana, and it's almost as if the way she spoke, some people do it with a huge loving hand. Other people do it a little bit more bluntly, if you will. And I feel like grandmother Helen had a little bit of bluntness to her. And not in a mean, nasty way, just this was her. And I'm hearing her tell me in certain ways you like her. She's like, you can do it. So she has a lot of faith in you, even if you don't in yourself. Sometimes, we struggle a little bit, but your spirit team wants you to know they're always there with you, for you. Loved ones are always there. So I hope that helped you, Dana. Thanks so much for being part of the live. Welcome, everyone. Sherry, yes, you may have a mini reading, of course. Okay, let's see. Your energy is kind of in a okay. The word I keep hearing, but it just hear everything is a little demanding, but it's like it's not in a nasty way. It's like you're demanding. Okay, I want the demand is okay. I want this to change. I want this message. So you're like really pulling on your team, your spirit team, which is good. Which is good. Hold on. Let me. I thought they were going to start to. Okay, thank you. So now I understand the energy. It's this clarity of belief. So thank you, Spirit, because that in a nutshell is the energy I was feeling, but I couldn't come up with the words. In other words, it goes with what I'm seeing. Okay, thank you. Okay, you believe it's happening, but like me, sometimes impatience starts to show up. That is not one of the virtues I've been blessed with this lifetime. Getting better, however. And I feel like that's the space that you're in, some Sherry, that you want things to shift and change. You want this and you want that, like we all do. But you're standing there like in the room almost stomping your foot a little bit like I don't see it yet, and again that's not the way you communicate with spirit. I don't want to mislead and say that that's the way you communicate, but I know I can feel the frustration. It's like, well, where is it? And it starts to pull down your energy and drain you some. The one thing that I have learned and I believe I have talked about this before, I've posted about it: divine timing. Those are two words that can be really fabulous and uplifting, and other times frustrating. um, we, as human beings, want things right now, lots of times. But what happens is spirit has the timeline. That's not up to us necessarily. We take the actions to do and create what we would like to, but then spirit is the one that really controls it, and the divine timing. We want something now and we think we're ready for it now, but if we just hold off, let's say a little bit, and stay in our lane, stay in our space, spirit knows really the exact divine timing for the biggest wow, you know. In other words, you may get it today if you really really want it, but if you waited 6 months, it would be, you know, 30 times better. So I know sometimes it's hard. I know things are shifting, Sherry, but some of this waning and the ebb and flow is just natural. So do your best to be with the ebb and flow. Flow is so, so important. And that's where your healing will begin. Um, you're ready for it now. You're ready for things now. But the more you can believe and let go of some of that control. You know, when we hold on to something so tight, no energy flows. But if we can even open up just a little bit, you know, we can see there's an opening for the energy. So hopefully that helped you today, Sherry. Thank you so much for being part of the live. Christy, yes, I am good, Christy. Thank you. How are you? Marty, yes, a reading. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Just, you're so sweet. Thank you. Woo! Things are flying. Okay, Christy. Let's see. I'm going to take another deck. They want me to use two here. So let me start with this one. And let's see, Christy, what Spirit wants to say. Interesting. I heard breathing. So it's almost like, are you breathing? And I don't mean you know, we breathe naturally as human beings, but sometimes we don't realize we're holding our breath. And we're going along and something just hits us and we hold our breath, but we don't realize it. It's almost like the way we deal with stress, the way we deal with things that we're not liking so much. And so they want you to be aware you're making changes, a lot of changes. Interesting that this is a card that says life experience. I use it as a launching off point, a significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, which is where what they were talking about. Things are shifting. Keep doing your thing. I can feel a lot of energy behind it. 10 of air, the end of a difficult situation. So whatever I'm getting chills. Your spirit team wants you to know whatever it is you have been working on, it's coming to fruition. And they're telling me that you're just starting to see it. So, for a while, this is the card that flipped out, so I'm refusing to see. So, for a while, it took a little hiatus because you were struggling against it. You were kind of pushing against it. I know I used to do that all the time. Till I learned, I equate it to being in a canoe in the river. Okay. For the longest time, I was standing in the river holding that canoe and would not get in it. But the flow of the water kept wanting to take the canoe, right? So when I finally learned to get in the canoe and go with the flow and trust in that, things shifted for me. You're working towards it. There you go, the rebuild card. So there you go. You're working towards it. Things are shifting in a direction for you. You can make changes. You can shift it into a different way if you do not care for the way it is headed. You have more say in this than you think you do. You think you have 25%, let's say, you actually have 50%. So you have more say so than you're allowing yourself or believing that you do. So the more you get in the space of self and understanding um, and observing and putting yourself in the equation first a little bit more. Hope that made sense to you. Thank you so much, Christy, for being part of our live. Angel Heart, you would like a reading as well. Absolutely. Angel Heart, I literally saw like your heart soaring. So something good is about to happen, something you're excited about. I feel like it's both, if you will. Um, I heard, yes, life is going to change. I heard you ask that just now. Um, and yes, I do. That does happen when I'm doing readings. those things fly at me. It's not that I'm reading your mind every single moment. It's just that does happen where I can hear some of those thoughts that come through, and only those thoughts that I meant to for guiding and helping you with your spirit, your spirit team, my spirit team, and I helping and guiding you. I hope that made sense. Okay, moving on. Big changes, big changes. You're gonna have some epiphanies over the next 6 months. Base chakra. Okay. Makes sense. I mean, base chakra is about our survival. It's about the way we show up in the world. It's what motivates us. It's everything. And so it feels like there's shifts that are happening. There's awarenesses that are coming, that are opening up for you. I can see it here. You may just be studying into it. You're at the beginning. That's the way it feels to me. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I am Elyse Ann Psychic. Please say hi, and then also in the comments, and then also let me know if you'd like a reading. Some people are here just to observe. Okay, Angel Heart, let's see what else. Okay, rest and reconsider. So whatever this is, you're going to be making some changes. You're going to be reconsidering things in your life. You're going to be shifting some focus. A lot's going to be happening for you. Ooh, here come the chills in the next 6 months. It's going to feel a little bit like a roller coaster ride, but I see you excited about it. So that tells me that, some roller coaster rides can be really scary. I don't think this one is going to be. Excuse me. So, I hope that helps you, Angel Heart. Thank you so much for being part of our live. Marty. Hi, Marty. Yes, there is absolutely time. Thank you, Josephine. Hi, Fantasia. All right, everyone. Let's see. Oh, Josephine, that's very sweet of you to say. Thank you. I love what I do. That's for response to what Josephine wrote to me about love, your dedication, loving energy. I love what I do. This just is so. But thank you so much. Okay, Marty, you're itching to hit the road, so to speak. Strengthening bonds. That card is very, very popular today. It seems. At least I keep seeing it. um, to me, the strengthening bonds, and this is for all of us. I know it came out on your reading, Marty, and I'll go into that in a moment. But the strengthening bonds has to do with our trust in spirit, our strengthening our connection with spirit, because spirit's really the truth of all. And so we're all on a journey of we're being elevated, if you will, and our everybody has intuition, which to me is more like just undeveloped psychic abilities. It doesn't mean that you still can't get messages. It's like playing chopsticks versus a concert pianist. It's the best analogy I can come up with. But we're all strengthening our bonds with spirit, because spirit's got our back and spirit wants us to know that. Third eye chakra, honey. Whatever, Marty, that you're looking to do, you're opening up more and more in your awareness and your own psychic abilities. Yes, you are starting to get little messages here and there. And I know you're in a state, from what I'm feeling, of like, do you really believe it? Like, is it really, or am I making it up? And I know this is again for everyone. I know that that when someone first is really opening up to their abilities or their intuition and really want to understand it, there is a lot of doubt that comes through. It's just a new way of being, and it seems like, how could that be? Like, how could I have known that? So there is a bit of can be a bit of disbelief, or did I make that up? So as we're all strengthening our bonds and opening up to our spirit team and spirit, it's about trusting more and more and more. Trust so you can trust more, so you can trust more. I know it sounds a little difficult, but the more you trust, the more you're going to get the messages and the more you're going to see the truth. that you are receiving information, and you'll learn how spirit communicates with you. Your team communicates with you. Now, the balance card did come out, so I'm getting the feel, don't try so hard. Daydreams and decisions. To me, again, this is a launching off point. It's about, it almost feels like daydreaming when sometimes when these messages come through. They want you to know that, Marty, you're not making it up. They're not making it up. And yes, you did hear a noise in the room the other day, and you were like, what was that? You got visitors. It's okay. It's okay. Just always say of light and love. Okay, very important. I hope that helps you, Marty. Thank you so, so much. Fantasia. Good morning, Alan. Hi, Maria. Okay. So, Fantasia. How are you today, Fantasia? All right, let's see. You're moving into a stage of more calmness. I can just feel, oh my God, I'm chilling everywhere. I can just feel this level of almost, so there's more to say about that though. Um, Welcome everyone. Say hello. Let me know if you'd like a reading. Um, so, what I'm seeing from Spirit though is there's a lot of calm right here in front of you. Some of that you've accomplished. Some of that, it's like you took this ball of issues, situations, maybe you use the word problems, and put it out there. That's the way it feels to me. And I understand, and your team is saying we understand sometimes we can't handle the whole ball. Okay. And it's okay. Okay, thank you. It's okay to take a respite, a rest, and a respite. You can leave those things out there for a little while. Sit in your comfort zone. Sit in your calm, less stress, so forth. They just want you to not forget that they are still there, Fantasia. I know sometimes as human beings, we just want it to go away, myself included. However, we have to do some of the legwork, so to speak. So give yourself the respite. It can be about 4-ish months if you like. Remember, spirit doesn't go by linear time, but then they would like you to go back into it. It's again, they're saying it's okay to wait because you're going to be in a better space at that point. You're going to be stronger at that point to dig into what you set aside. So don't rush it. Allow yourself the space. Breathe. I can feel you breathing. And actually, you pulled that timeline in a little bit to about 3.5 months. So this is beautiful. I think I mentioned before. First of all, spirit does not work in linear time, but I've seen right in front of my eyes as I'm giving a reading that a client will really take it to heart, and the shifting happens right there, and the whole timeline shifts right in front of me. So keep that in mind that you have a say so in it too. Just don't rush it, Fantasia. I know you like to have things accomplished and cleaned out, but this is really important for you. You need to, to be stronger, to have almost a clearer head when you go at it. I hope that made sense to you. Thank you so much, Fantasia. Hi, Alan. Hi, Maria. Can I have a card, please? Yes, of course, Maria. You may have a card. Tony, oh, you're so welcome. I'm glad it made sense. Thank you. Okay, Maria. Hey, Hayden. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Okay, Maria, let's see what Spirit has to say. Challenging times, Maria. Challenging times. Don't make it harder than it has to be. Don't go looking for it. Don't take on everybody else's problems. Very easy to do, especially when someone feels an empath. You feel. You've tried to hide from it for a long time, but you feel. You can ask your spirit team to help shield you from negativity and other people's energies that do not belong in your space. because you carry a lot, Maria, and you care very deeply. Yet you don't feel like you're recognized for that. I see like almost a void around it. So just know that if you're choosing to do what you're choosing to do, that sometimes it's not necessarily going to have the appreciation, acceptance and appreciation of from those that you are helping. Now, Dreams Coming True came out. So, teach. Okay. Keep putting it out there in your energy that you would like someone to word it appropriately, but take care of you too. There's somebody that's there, but I feel like it's only a 50% of the time kind of feel. Teaching. I know the teach card came out, Maria, but it has everything to do with you teaching yourself, your own self-worth, and those around you. You know your worth, but you don't always assert it, is what I'm being told. You kind of, oh, okay. So if you're going to make the choice to step in and do whatever it is that you're being asked, so to speak, do it with joy in your heart. Don't do it by, if you truly don't want to do it, then, sometimes we make sacrifices. I get it, family, whatever. But if it's something that you truly don't want to do, that won't be harmful to anybody, like if you don't do it for them or with them or whatever. Um, Teach others how to treat you is really what it's coming down to. Don't be the one that people go ahead and turn to, dump on, so to speak. Okay, choose your battles. So in other words, be judicious. By the way, third eye chakra came out too. That's your team talking to you. Third eye is seeing, but I guess I should have said communicating with you. Um, yeah, choose your battles. Decide what you want. Decide where you want to stand. I know you're tired. I can feel it. It's okay to stand up for yourself, have some boundaries. It's really, really in the long run a very positive thing. So I hope that helps you, Maria. Thank you so much for being part of the live today. Thank you, Hayden. Amy. Oh, thank you, Michelle. Good morning, Patsy. You want to know about love. Aloe vera. Can I get a reading about my love? Yes, in just a moment. You're welcome, Troy. Thank you so much. And everyone, as Troy says, that you're welcome, Amy. Hi, Rosie. I just want to say to everyone, if you're so inclined, I know these are mini readings, but some of you have been here multiple times and are getting a feel for me and who I am and what I do and my readings. And so on my Elyse Ann Psychic page, I did add the review recommendation section. So if you're so inclined, I would feel so honored. Completely optional, but you go on my Elyse Ann Psychic page. On the left-hand side is a review button. It'll pop up. It'll ask if you recommend me, and then yes, and then you can write a review. So if you have a few extra minutes, I would love it. Thank you. Okay. Let me go back up. Patsy, Patsy, Patsy. There you are. Good morning, sunshine. Thank you. All right, Patsy. I only giggle because you want it, and then you're like, it's a lot of work. And then you're like, oh, yeah, but. And then you're like, oh, reality. So shift your thoughts of what reality can be. Ooh, love it. Detach. Wow, that card came just, that's the one. Detach. Detach and put forth what you really want. Because instead of completely creating and manifesting, you start to get the glass half full, if you will, and then you look at it and you kind of say, I don't know. And then the glass gets drained again. So what Spirit would like you to do, if you're so inclined, rest and reconsider was the card that came out. What they were telling me at the time was get into a meditative state. and really sit back with your pen and paper and everything you want in that love, everything you want in that partner, write it down without judgment, don't be in your mind about judging it or, oh, that's too much to ask for. Oh, I'll never find out. No, do it from a place that if you could write your 1000% complete wish list, you write it. You know that you're not going to get 100%. That's like okay, I won't, well, maybe you can, but you can get as close as possible, but get clear about it and don't throw the roadblocks in or the stones. Don't throw the think of those the stop sticks or the whatever, those strips that they use to stop a car. Punctures the tires. So write your fantasy, if you will, for lack of a better word. Write everything you desire. Write it down. Look at it. Put it to your heart. Tell your spirit team you're looking for the person that fits the majority of this, if not all. And then put it under a piece of rose quartz. Rose quartz is unconditional love. And visit it every day. When I say visit it, you can just put like little energy. You can think about it. You can ask spirit to encase the list in a bubble of pink energy, which is unconditional love. So I hope that helped you today, Patsy. Thank you so much. Alabera, let's see. Hi, everyone. Let me know that you're here. You can say hi. And then if you're looking for more in-depth guidance, because these are mini readings, please, you can just direct message me. We can set up a private session and we can go much deeper into these things. Let me know if you would like a reading here in the comments section. Alabera. Okay, Alabera. Oh, you're in Thailand. Well, welcome. Just happened to notice that my mouse went over your name there. Okay. There's someone in your space. It feels like there's someone around you that fits that relationship bill, so to speak. Let me rephrase that. That fits um, the energy of a relationship. That's a better way of putting it. However, I see it as if someone comes around and sometimes you want that person, sometimes you don't. It doesn't feel like you're being authentic with yourself. It feels like you're more saying, well, good enough, good enough. And the card that had come out was spread your wings. Okay. So that's telling me expect more for yourself. Don't necessarily settle. Okay, there's the detached card again. Boy, this is just like Patsy's, and they were both love readings, rest and reconsider. So I gotta say that they want to give you the same type of messaging here today, Alabera. Don't put out there what it is you truly want with no judgment, no I can't, whatever. Just write down exactly what it is you want, because you're a little muddled in that. And I keep feeling that spirit shows someone up for you, but it's only half the list. But it feels like it's because, when I say half the list, of what you desire. And it feels like that, though, because you kind of get in your own way. It's this person isn't exactly who you want, and you're trying to decide whether that makes sense to just stick with it or not. So throat chakra came out. That is communication, Alabera. We do all our communicating from here. That's our throat chakra. Be true to yourself. Don't make up the excuses. Don't make up the story to make it okay. Be true to yourself. Speak your truth. Very, very important. I hope that helps you, Alabera. Once you make some of those shifts, I can see other things shifting for you, and I can see some things that can occur with relationships. This is a mini reading. I can't get really into that, but I just wanted to give you that piece so that you have something that you can look forward to. So I hope that helps you. Okay, you're so welcome, Amy. Thank you, Troy. Yes, Rosie, you may. Oh, you're welcome, Sherry. I'm so glad it was very, very good, important information for you. All right. The hearts to you, Josephine. Okay, Rosie. Ugh, that's what I'm from you. Are you just fed up? Because that's the way it feels. You're like, you're just kind of fed up. You're fed up. You're fed up just with people in general, it feels like, Rosie. Um, let's see what Spirit wants to say about that. I took a different deck for you. It just feels like we need to do something different. You're a spiritual teacher. Oh, sorry. Akasha. And Teresa stuck right to her. And it talks about a timeout. Why do you keep engaging it in the? Sorry. Wow, my tongue just got twisted. Okay, one word at a time, please, Spirit. Okay. Um, you're fighting what is. You're spending a lot of time not liking it. A lot of time not liking people. Not like. I'm not saying you're some curmudgeon. Anything. Just saying this is the state you're in. You're just kind of fed up. So take a time out. Unplug for a couple of days. Um, just to yourself. Hi, Alicia Marie. We'll get to you in just a minute. So glad you joined us. Um, okay, Spirit's showing me like a corner. And what they're indicating to me is of focus on what you can have a positive effect on. If we focus on fixing everything or everything that's in upheaval, it's just so overwhelming. It can be an impossibility. And even before everything going on right now, that is, I still always believed, basically that um, um, we can affect our corner of the world. And that's our job, because if millions of us affect our little corner of the world with love and light, then that becomes a collective blanket, and that is what we're looking to do. So, love and light to the world, and so do what you can. Don't overwhelm yourself. And seriously, I'm getting chills. Unplug for a little bit, like a couple days at least. Rosie, you need to just rejuvenate. Um, okay, Fiona came through for you, and it basically says now that you've asked for help, be open to receiving the guidance. So Archangel Raphael also is stepping in. He is the angel of healing, usually physical healing, but I see him as healing on all levels, all different ways, emotionally, spiritually, so forth, physically. Ask your team for work, for help. I don't know why I said that. Help your team. Ask your team to help. Falling over my words again. You like to help others at times, but right now you want to pull away. And it's okay. You're not letting anybody down. Don't think that you're letting anybody down, because, well, that's not true. Let's rephrase that. You're not letting anybody outside of yourself down, Rosie, but you're letting yourself down just a little bit, honey. And that's not said with judgment. It's said with a lot of compassion. It's hard. It's rough. It can be overwhelming. But focus on you for a couple days, because you need it. And when we can focus and give that gift to ourselves, we're actually gifting everybody, because then we can rejuvenate, uh, uh, um, rest, rejuvenate, and come back even stronger. So I hope that helps you. Thank you so much for being part of the live. Let's see, Alicia Marie. Okay, let's go ahead. Thank you, Alicia. Thank you, Rosie. Okay, let's see. We are welcome, everyone. Hi, Josh, Alyssa. Okay, we are coming, Fletch. We are coming down to the wire here, so I am going to continue. I see I have a lot of newbies here today. I'm so glad you joined us. So what I'll do is I'm gonna do my best to get everybody taken care of. And I just want to let everybody know this is a weekly Wednesday event. If for some reason you did not receive a mini reading today, you have two options. You can reach out to me privately for a private session, in-depth private session, or you can always join us on the next live next Wednesday. I am Elyse Ann Psychic, the Psychic Liaison, Bridge to the Unseen. Please follow my Elyse Ann Psychic page and you will get notifications of when I go live. Okay, Alicia. Let's see. I am the angel of peace. That is Shanti. So, Alicia, shut it out. I can feel the buzzing on the ears. No, I don't mean your communication with spirit. I don't mean your spirit team. I mean all the jabber around you. It's very hard for you to get your mind clear. So do what you can to find a place of a quiet place. And if nothing else, dear, do some breathing. Just keep breathing. You got a lot on your hands. I feel you juggling. I'm getting chills all over. Do your best, even if no matter how exhausted you are at night, just take 5 minutes for you. Start with 5 minutes. You're gonna love it. And I can see you trying to push it out to 7 minutes and to continue pushing it out like that. So hopefully, Alicia, Maria, that helped you. I hope that you can join us again. And thank you so much for being part of my live. Don't forget to follow me on my Elyse Ann Psychic page. Okay, Josh. Hi, Alyssa. Thank you. Okay, Josh. Um, oh, I'm so sorry you're scared of your family separating. Um, okay. That's very, 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 whoops. I'm so sorry. No. I'm having fun over here. There we go. Okay, I hit on a button on my computer for a moment. Okay. I feel like you have someone who's trying to help you with this, Josh. I don't know if it's an aunt. It feels like somebody in the family may be helping you with that. Ask your angels for guidance. Seek the truth. Okay, there you go. Ask your angels for guidance. Ooh, I'm getting the chills. Healing begins. Call upon your spirit team. Call upon the archangels to help with the family situation. Um, this is what I'm feeling. And just remember, I see it as it sits in the moment, my dear. Um, it feels like there will be some separation, but I also see it coming back together and almost as a flow. So even though the way I would interpret that is even though your situation may be shifting, that it's not going to be as bad as you think. It's going to be a little softer. I wish I could say that it's not going to happen. And remember, not every psychic can be 100% accurate. Not any psychic can. No psychic can, because some things we're putting through our interpretation. We're filtering it. So, and some things are very extremely clear. But it feels like it's not going to be as bad as you think it's going to be, Josh. There's going to be ties that are going to be kept, is what I'm being told. That's the way I see it today. It doesn't mean next week we won't see everything shifted and things can come together. But keep praying on it, because that always helps. Spirit will listen. Okay, I hope that helps you, Josh. And go ahead and follow my page, and you'll get notifications of the lives. Okay, Alyssa. Hang in there, everyone. Let's see. I'm gonna try and fit a couple. Oh, more in. Oh, thank you, Alyssa. Okay, if I might add to my comments, I would really also. Alyssa, I don't have time for both, honey. I'm so sorry. But you can join us next week. When? I see you. There's a lot up in the air right now, Alyssa, with that. There's things that you both, I feel, need to do. Um, embrace the journey, embrace the journey. 4 months, maybe. There's, like I said, there's work to do, and the two of you can absolutely do your own work and come together sooner. Um, And thank you, Josephine, for helping Josh with that. I do appreciate it very much. I'm going to go a few minutes extra here. I know I have some new people, and because I want to get you in, we're going to do our best. I tend to keep it just to an hour. That's brand new. It used to only be a half an hour. But my journey is to help as many as I can. So let's do that. These two cards, strengthening bonds, and then flow came in. So what it's telling me is you both need a little bit of time to still um, get everything set. You both like things pretty well, you know, just flowing. So, and I feel like this is an up and down a little bit. I keep getting the feel at the beginning of next year, February, January, February, something like that. That's the way it looks right now, Alyssa. So keep doing the work. It's going to make it for such a better experience, Alyssa. Everything's going to feel so much, or going to taste so much sweeter. You know what I mean? So hang in there with it. I hope that helps you, sweetheart. Thank you. Um, okay, let's see. Let's see. Up. Let's see. Oh, where did I go? There I am. Okay, I wanna let's see, Fletch. Thank you, Alyssa. Thank you, Alicia Maria. Okay, you're welcome. Okay, interview tomorrow. How will it go? Okay, Nancy. Wow, everybody. Let's see. I'll stay on for just a few more minutes, everybody. And just as a reminder, this is the weekly Wednesday messages from your spirit team with Elyse Ann Psychic, me, Psychic Liaison, Bridge to the Unseen. Please follow my Elyse Ann Psychic page. You'll get notifications of when I go live. Say hi if you're on Facebook. You can send me a quick messenger, and I'll have to say hi to everyone. And if you're looking for more in-depth guidance, please private message me, and we can get you scheduled. All right. Oh, I'm so glad. Alabara. Okay, let me go back up. Nancy, interview tomorrow. You really, really want it, but there's some things you're concerned about with it. So just this is great. My team just reminded me. I always, when I have something important, let's say like an interview, I always ask my angels to guide my words and actions. So bring your team with you tomorrow. If I'm being honest, Nancy, which I have to be true to the information. I'm not sure it's the right thing for you. I feel you're going to be second choice, which is okay, but I'm not sure you're going to be convinced that you want it. So go in with openness, go in with your team, ask them to help you along with it, and decide whether it's truly, truly for you. But you're impressive, I'm being told. I want you to know that. You are impressive. You may be a little overqualified for this. I'm not sure. So I hope that helps you. Nambuso. Hi, Nambuso. You're welcome. Okay. Let's see. Okay, Nambuso. You would like to connect? I'm figuring that you're asking for a reading. Let's see if I can fit a couple. I have Malik, Judy. Oh, wow. Joy. Okay. Well, let me see if I can get a few more of you in. I could go on forever all day. That's the thing. I love doing this. But I gotta keep it to an hour as much as possible. Okay, Nambuso, success and growth. You're very focused on what you want to do. You're very focused on getting there. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Be patient, awaiting results. Be patient with it. You're working it. You are. There might be a few setbacks here and there. Okay, but to stay in your joy, it will offer you stability. So it feels like things are coming together for you, Nambu. So I know it's short and sweet, but I hope that helps you today. I hope to see you again very soon on the live. Thank you. Let's see. Oops. Malik. Malik. Okay. Thank you, Malik. Let's see what Malik has to say. Well, Malik, yes, which you pretty much have been. Think of more. Spread your wings. Malik, whatever it is you are doing, Spirit wants you to think grander. Okay? Um, Woo, here come the chills. Um, don't judge what you're putting out there. Just, I mean, in the sense of when I say don't judge, I mean, don't say, oh, I can't have it. Oh, that's too much. No. Think bigger. Think bigger. Think more. And then release it to spirit and let them deliver the divine package for you. You're doing really well with your team, yet you are feeling some sadness and isolation. But you got your team with you. You two are awaiting results. Patience. I think a lot of us are waiting results. It's a very odd, weird energy. Everything going on, just this energy is odd. Hang in there is what it's telling me, Malik. Okay? Hang in there. Things are how you're gonna boy, what I'm being showed is like a pow. So even though things seem like they're just circling right now, digging a rut, they're not, because eventually you're going to catapult out of that rut and you're going to go soaring and the tire's going to just go down the road in a good way, in a good way. So I hope that helps you. You're welcome, Jody. Judy, excuse me. Thank you, Judy. Um, okay, Joy, yes. And thank you, Josephine. Did I miss someone here? I think I got everybody other than let's do Joy. I'll do a quick one for you, Joy. I'm gonna finish up with excuse me, I keep saying Joy. Did I do Judy? Okay, yeah, Joy. I'm sorry. Okay. Judy and then Judy, your comment was right above Joy's. Joy, your comment is right above below Judy's. That's what kept confusing me. Okay. One last time, I'd just like to let everybody know, thank you, Malik. Everybody know that these are mini readings. So if you're looking for more in depth, please private message me. We can set up a private session. I am Elyse Ann Psychic, the Psychic Liaison, Bridge to the Unseen. Please follow, and like my page. Follow will get you notifications of when I go live. Please like it also. Gets more and more people that I can be of service to. So very good. Thank you so much. Okay, Joy. Simply love, Joy. Keep flying out of the deck. Tells me to see enjoying the love in the world. Dedicated effort, Joy. Celebrate your name, Joy. I can feel you're half icky, like half your energy is got and half not. You feel, and you're almost looking like Gumby. I don't know if you know who Gumby was. I'm dating myself, but he was you can pull him, stretch him out. Pokey and Gumby. I actually see Pokey the horse. So you feel like you're being stretched. They want you to focus on the love and love for self. Talk with your spirit team. Connect with them. Ask them for the signs. Wow. Okay. There you go. Crown chakra, my dear. That is the chakra to the universal one. They want you to connect with them. Shift your focus into the positive love. Do your best there too. Breathe is what I'm hearing. Breathe. So I hope that helps you, Joy. Everyone, thank you so very much for being here today. Again, Elyse Ann Psychic. Hope to see you next week on the live. Have a blessed day. Have a blessed week. Have a blessed month. Have a blessed life. Let's all just be blessed. Thank you so much. Many blessings, much love. Take care.